was the question that you were just asking, Mel?
He made a hand motion for water, so I wanted to know if there were different hand motions, like for beer, for a chick with big. Like I had some questions about that.
Well,
do you have different hand, like baseball? Do you have different hand motions?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, all the inappropriate answers are coming by. Like, well, there's this one. That's pretty self-explanatory.
I don't get it.
Really?
What's that for?
We'll be back in 20 minutes. No.
Okay, nice interview. Get rid of this guy.
But there's got to be, right? I mean, you're out. You guys are out for a long time, and there's got to be like a code when you see something and you need this or that.
Well, look, I mean, all joking aside, when we're doing these hot day type activity, it's important to stay hydrated. Boy, that was real serious.
Oh, there you go. Hey, kids,
Plenty
don't
of
start
sunscreen.
forest fires.
And remember, kids, bring in all the old people when it's hot.
You know what ruined it is, like, we went to Iraq to play for the troops. In every bathroom, there's these posters in front of you that you can rate the color of your urine, and it's like a gradient color chart that tells you how
hydrated.
Yeah, how hydrated or dehydrated you are. So ever since then, I've been like fucking freaked out.
By the color?
Yeah. I'm like,
It's too yellow. I
gotta drink water.
Are all the colors yellow, or are there other colors?
No, it starts from, something fairly diluted. Boy,
Sure.
This is a hell of a topic.
Well, this is important.
All right, let's talk about rock and roll.
These are the hard-hitting questions that we really want to know.
So you guys are out on the road right now, traveling around. We just learned that Justin Bieber has a nickname for his wang. Do you have a nickname for your wang?
Yes, I do, actually.
Did you give it the nickname, or did somebody that you know and love very much?
See, this is Case.
That's because you did this thing.
He's a very powerful,
Case is
attractive
fabulous,
man.
by the way.
Yes.
I met you guys in Greensboro a couple months back, and Case is fabulous.
Thank you, buddy.
Did you name it yourself, or was it given?
Was it a fan name?
It was more tied into a joke. I remember when my girlfriend had a couple of her friends stop by for some drinks, and I was going to come out. I was coming out of the shower, and I was trying to find out if it was okay to come out naked. Mm-hmm. And they're like, "Don't come out. They're here." I'm like, "Oh, like they've never seen an attack schlong before." Just get working the military angle there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is that the first time Justin Bieber and Five Finger Death Punch have ever been mentioned in the same sentence?
Right? You are the man, by the way.
I think that you're breaking new ground. Right?
That's
I hope so.
why we're here at Carolina.
Don't ever do it
Rebellion.
again, by the way.
Yeah.
Do it again. Yeah. Last time.
I am sorry. I apologize. Are you guys? Who are you fired up to see here at Carolina Rebellion?
Today. Well, I mean, I love Lzzy Hale.
Yes.
Badass.
That chick rocks, man, and she plays a Gibson Explorer, which is dear to my heart. I think she's on or just came off.
They
Just came off.
They just came off.
Which means I missed Lzzy
Yeah, you got
for
screwed.
this.
We're sorry.
That's okay.
This is the
sorry.
low light of his day.
That's right.
Absolutely. We're sorry.
Lizzy's great. Adelita's Way just
Yep.
played.
God.
We were doing our signing. How
Yep.
disrespectful for them to make noise when we were trying to. No, they're a great band, great hits. Who else is on the bill today? I mean, I've seen Korn a million times, so.
Five Finger
seen
Death,
Korn, you've seen
obviously. You
Korn.
got
I've seen Korn.
Shinedown,
Shinedown are great. Who else?
Chevelle.
Chevelle. I love Chevelle.
Volbeat. Do you like Volbeat?
Volbeat's okay.
What about P.O.D?
P.O.D. I like. Where are they playing? They're playing. There's two stages, right?
Yeah.
No, who else was going to say?
Evanescence is here.
Evanescence is great. I like, well, my buddies are in Slash.
That I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah.
forward
Yes.
to.
Miles Kennedy's got
Slash is just Slash. He's cool, man.
Yeah.
Like, he just rolls in and you're like, ooh, there's Slash. That's cool.
Yeah, right.
And, I happen to have a couple of my really close Canadian friends are in the band. So, and I'm like so pissed off because they're over like the Four Seasons right now kicking it. And I'm like, we're sitting here rotting in the dust field. But, that's the way Slash rolls, you see.
I think I understand now. Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys coming. Thanks for coming. You got anything?
If we got time, I mean,
Yeah.
I have plenty. I don't want what somebody who has never done a tour like what you guys are doing, when you're out in a situation like this, what's the worst part of it, other than us asking you stupid questions?
The worst part of this?
Yeah, I mean, what that somebody might not know if you've never done this before. Is it guys farting on the bus, or I mean,
Fat chicks in small clothes. I mean,
for any, I've worked real jobs, and the real world is tough. Getting up at 6 a.m. to go pave a highway all day in the sun. I mean, that to me, that's work. And I have to think about the worst part of this. What's the worst part of this? I don't know. Maybe I get a little sweaty. I don't know.
What's the best part?
Well, I love playing the concert. I mean, it really comes down to, like, we played last night, and we came off stage and we're like, man, we blew that place up. And we were the second to last band. It was all dark. We had our lights and everything. It was really a great vibe. So I like playing a concert.
Still just the rush of doing it and the crowd reaction.
Genuinely like playing music. Go figure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You should look into that. I think you'd be pretty good at it.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'm a fan.
It's a rush. It's a rush, you know. When you go from, right, we wrote the song, we recorded the song, we released the song, they bought the song, and now they're singing along. Wow,
Yeah.
that's almost like a bad poem. I mean, that is kind of a...
But to have 30,000 people sing your song back to you, it's got to be pretty awesome.
It's a very fulfilling thing, and you just can't, you can't find that kind of satisfaction in too many other places,
No.
So I love playing. There is no bad part of doing this stuff other than, we get bored kind of during the day. Sometimes it's like, well, I went to the bus, and I went to catering. Then I went back to the bus, then I went back to catering.
Right.
Now I watched the band, now I'm on the bus again. So you're kind of like, what am I doing? I like just, you kind of want to steer. The internet today, just so you know, this is very important, sucks on the bus. So it's like I'm just trying to surf gear on eBay, and it's just coming down like this. I'm like, come on! I'm going to miss this one.
You're blowing the exciting rock and roll mystique.
Dude, I'm sorry. Well, but then there was like,
That's awesome. Well, cool, man. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yay, I'm happy.
She is over there. We can't shut her up on the air.
Okay.
She just went to the can, and when she saw that you guys were coming to sit down, zip,
Probably had to cut it short.
clams up.
Had to
really
prairie
got-
dog it.
But
You went there.
I did.
everybody likes their own band. I like angry, hardcore little rock and roll. That's what
I like
I
that.
box to the band. Like if I dig them, I dig them. If I don't, I get bent. So I'm
That's
happy.
nice. Well, it means a lot. I think that we're having a level of success now that you really never thought. I mean, you always think, well, it'd be great to get a record deal. That would be great. And then you get that, right? But then you think, well, it'd be great to headline arenas. And then that's a level that's kind of hard to pierce through. Gold records, like, ooh, it'd be great if we went, well, we're starting to see these kind of success levels that, I don't know, I guess you really never expected. So we're all sort of figuring it out for the first time. So when I sit down beside someone as powerful and attractive as you are, and you say nice things, it sort of makes it all come alive and be very special. How's that?
I'm very happy. And usually I'm a bitch, so this is
Okay,
a change.
even better.
This
I'll
is
vouch
a
for that.
change for them. So they're excited that I'm actually in a good mood.
That's fantastic.
She is glowing.